Let's have a look at this question. Suppose hospital A admitted 21 less COVID infected patients than hospital B. So you are looking at hospital A and you are looking at hospital B, and hospital A has admitted 21 patients less in comparison to hospital B. So hospital B is suppose having X number of patients, and all are eventually recovered. The sum of the recovery number of days for hospital A and hospital B are 200 and 152. So this value is 200 and this value, sum of number of days, is what is given to you. If the average recovery days of the patient admitted in hospital A was 3 more, what is the average number of days? Now look at this. This is the total number of days for which they stayed, and this is the number of patients. So average number of days per patient would be what? 200 divided by x minus 21. Now that is for the hospital A. If the average recovery days for the patients admitted in the hospital A was 3 more than the average of B. So what is the average of B? X 152 divided by, average number of days will be 152 divided by X. Plus of 3 will make it equals to the average of A. Now I can see one equation in terms of X. We will try to solve it for the values of X and then answer the question. Right. So if you go further and look at this, it is going to be 200x is equals to 152 plus 3 times of x multiplied by x minus 21. So this is what you are going to get. Let's just try and solve this equation a little bit more. 200x is equals to 152x minus of 21 into 152. Then we will have a 3x square, and then we will have a minus 63x over here. Right? Let's bring everything to the one side and you will have a quadratic equation at your disposal. Now 152 minus 63 would then give you what? 89 on the right hand side. So I'll take that as 89x over here. Let this 21 into 152 be there. We will see at the end what we need to do with this. And it has got a 3x square over here. So you have got a 200x over here. Now take that also on the other side. You will be left with an equation 3x square. 89x minus 200 would then give you minus of 111x minus of 21 into 152 is equals to a 0. Now I can see 111 is divisible by 3 and 21 is also divisible by 3. I am dividing the entire equation by 3 so that it reduces a bit more pressure on me. X square minus 37x minus of 7 times of 152 equals 0 is what you are getting now. Right? Now, this is where this gets a bit more tricky and you need to figure out as to what will be the solution of this equation, which is not going to be very, very easy. So let's say if you have x square minus 37x minus of 7 2s are 14 and 7 5s are 35. So you have 1 as a carryover, so that makes it 36 and 1064 equals 0. Right? Now I'm wanting to look at splitting the middle term because I'm looking at x as the number of patients. So the answer has to be in terms of an integer. So that is not a problem. Now let's try to break this 1064 and I can see a 2 available over there. So I'll simply make it at 2 times of 532. Now I look at 532 and 2. I'm not getting a 37 at any place. So I'm taking another 2 over here and making it 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12 and 2 6 are 12, 266. That is again becoming what? 4 times of 266. Again, not giving me a fair idea. So I'm going to now make it what? 8 times of 133. Taking a 2 out from 266. Right? Now 133, I realize that it is nothing but 19 into 7. Right? So 8 into 19 into 7 is what I'm getting. Now, if you observe this very, very carefully, you will realize there is a 56 and there is a 19. The difference of 56 and 19 is 37. Right? So that then gives me an idea that I can take 56 and 19. This is one of the ways in which if you are certain that your value of x is an integer, you can always go ahead and try to work your quadratic equations that way. So let's take x square minus of 56x plus of 19x minus of 1064 equals 0 as your quadratic equation. What you're going to get is x minus 56 in your bracket plus of and multiplied by x plus of 19 equals 0. X is turning out to be either 56 or X is turning out to be minus 19. Minus 19 need to be rejected as X cannot be negative. Now, what was the question asking you? Then the number of patients admitted in the hospital A was how much? It was X minus 21. The value of X is 56. 56 minus of 21 would then give you a 35 as your answer to this question.